What's up, everybody? Welcome to this episode of Austin Keene Celebrity Surf Series. Today's guest, we have an outdoorsman, fisherman, all-around great guy, and the winner of the Bachelorette. Please welcome Garrett Yrigoyen.
Welcome to the next episode of the AK Celebrity Surf Series. Gentlemen, Austin, this is the final rose. When you're ready.
Garrett, will you take this rose and come shred with me on the Austin Keene Celebrity Surf Series?
Absolutely.
We have Garrett Yrigoyen from The Bachelorette.
Oh, yeah.
Not The Bachelor, two different things there.
Yep. I'm excited to be out here today with Austin Keene, the Austin Keene.
We've been in touch on Instagram for a little bit now, and
yeah, we have
been following the gram, which I'm very humbled that you've been following my stuff.
Oh man, I love watching you do your thing out
Thanks,
here.
Man.
Oh yeah, it's a good time.
And you got in, so you've already been wake surfing. This isn't anything new to you. You've been wake surfing for a while and everything.
Yeah, I've wake surfed probably 10 to 15 times, but
okay.
Oh yeah. So,
nice. Well,
yeah.
Since you've already been wake surfing and we're not going to be teaching you anything new, getting up and riding the wave, I was thinking it'd be cool to teach you how to foil.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
I would love to foil
You've
today.
never done that, right?
Never foiled.
Okay, so we'll do a couple little warm-ups on, like, we got the El Guapo out here, we got the Happy Pill, a couple cruiser boards. We'll warm up, have some fun, and then yeah, we'll put the foil together and get you out in the foil.
Perfect. Let's get the foil up and running. I'm ready to get out there.
I want to ask you some questions because, you know, I'm sure we got some fans of the show watching this episode. And I know you have some diehard fans, people who follow you.
Yeah.
I'm sure you have a lot of women all over the world that wish they could have been the Bachelorette there in that position. What was, like, one of the craziest things about being on that show? I mean, did you ever think that you'd ever be on that show?
I never thought I'd be on that show, on The Bachelorette. The craziest thing, I think, was just traveling all over the world and chasing after a wonderful person. It was wild. We went from, we started in LA, then we went to Park City, Utah, Las Vegas, and then we did Richmond, Virginia. Okay. Went to the Bahamas, which I'm sure you're familiar with there, right?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Turks and Caicos.
Turks and Caicos, yeah. Bahamas. Then we did hometowns, Thailand, and the Maldives. We finished in the Maldives.
Shut up.
Oh, yeah.
That's like my dream, dude, to go surf the Maldives. Yeah.
You got to get out there. Dude. Absolutely.
You're a pretty outdoorsy guy. I saw, like, online you're into fly fishing. I also saw in, like, one of the episodes you were teaching. That's how you were kind of swooping your way in.
Oh, yeah.
I think it was the first impression episode, right?
Yeah, that's right.
You swooped in with some fly fishing around the waist fly fishing skills.
Oh, yeah. I got in behind her, you know, and I was doing a little handwork with the rod and reel and throwing the fly out there. Yeah, I love fly fishing.
So, I mean, when you're swooping in, man, like, only thing I could possibly compare it to is, like, say you're one of 12 guys in a bar and there's one hot chick.
Yeah.
Like.
Oh, yeah, it's absolutely like that.
I mean, how many weeks to make an impression?
Well, you hopefully make a good impression the first night, like I did. You know what I mean?
And you did. You got the first impression rose.
Yep. And then you have about 2 months after that to really follow through with things and dig down deep into your feelings and show them the kind of person you really are.
That's awesome, man. So I also was wondering, being an outsider of the show, I've seen a couple episodes, but I'll be honest, I'm not, you know, watching TV much. I'm not watching The Bachelorette much. But knowing about the show, like, what happens if, like, you don't like the girl? I mean, she's got all these options, but you only have one option. What if you don't like her? Do you still go at it in a competition level, like saying you just want to try to sway her to win?
That's a great question. I think that if there's still a lot of guys around and you're treating it like a competition, yes, but to some point, you really just got to be honest with the person and let them know that you're not into them.
Okay. And what about the girl? Like, what if she's same thing?
Same thing for the girl. I hope that, you know, if she's not into you, she's going to let you know at some point.
We had a question from a diehard fan, diehard Bachelorette fan, knows who you are.
Yeah.
Obviously a fan of yours. She said, did you watch this season? Ashton said, did you watch this season? And do you feel normal compared to how things went this season? Are you still watching
Yeah, I watched this season, and I feel normal compared to what went on this season for sure. You know, I think that it just goes with life experiences and age. I'm a little bit older than I felt like the contestants, or not contestants, but guys on the show this season. So maybe I had a little bit more of the maturity aspect going towards it.
Yeah,
different vibe.
And how's Becca doing? She's all good? She's loving life?
Yeah, Becca's good. She's loving life. And we're having a good time down here in Carlsbad together.
I'm going to ask you some tough questions.
All right.
Is the love real, man? You're on this reality show, and everybody, I mean, coming from somebody, I've been through some casting processes with Survivor. I was a finalist on Survivor one time.
That's awesome.
Didn't get to go on a show because I know how casting switches so quick.
Yeah.
They're so precise with how they do stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Do you think they were just really good at making like matchmaking that you guys were able to find love, or is the love just something for the show?
No, I think the love is real. I think that because you got to go in and do some testing before, you know, and write down, do some like psychology type things. And I wonder if
some serious screening.
Yeah, they screen you. So I'm sure that a few of us, or all of us, were screened, but a few of us were matched or closer to her. Yeah.
So if you do decide to get married, and you air it on NBC, is it true that they'll like pay for some crazy extravagant wedding?
I'm sure they would like to see it aired on TV. So
have they offered to put on a wedding for you?
No, they haven't offered to put on a wedding yet because we haven't set a date. So I'm sure if we set a date and reached out to them, they might reach back out to us, or vice versa.
All right, well, we need to get to shredding, but one last thing. I always find that nitty-gritty detail about all of our guests. This has nothing to do with the show, okay? But I heard you do a killer Chris Farley impression.
Oh, yeah.
Take it away.
I'm out here with Austin Keene, and we got all of our wake surfing stuff dialed up, and if I don't do any good wake surfing, we might throw out the foil board. And I've never gave the foil board a shot, but I heard it's a little bit, you get a balance on the back, give a little balance on the front, you got to find a happy medium, and then you might do a good job.
I was trying not to laugh in the background on the camera.
I was like, I don't even know what's going through my head right now.
That was perfect, dude.
My name's Matt Foley, and I live in a van down by the river, but if I had any advice to give to you guys, it would be do what you love, have fun, and get to know people.
Go get it.
Let's go.
Sun came out. It's a beautiful day.
Oh, yeah, it's perfect.
Yeah, killing it. First ride. Garrett killed it. First run. You can tell he's done it before.
A slightly smaller board so that you aren't constantly shooting towards the boat. Yeah, a lot more. It won't go quite as quick.
Welcome to the Austin Keene Celebrity Surf Series.
Thanks for having me, man. Mad respect for making this look so easy. This isn't that easy. This shit's tough. I'm having a blast out here. This is great. Woo! I'm gonna attempt a 360.
Let's see it. Yeah. At 360, you're gonna want to like kind of use that backhand and try to do like a nice swooping like bottom turn, like U-turn. Try to do it as fast as you can. Put your back foot further back. Yeah. Hey, he's killing it. Totally. Shredding. Too easy for him. We're gonna have to step it up, make it a little bit more difficult, get that foil put together. Maybe we'll go doubles first up.
Firing it up out here, man. Having some fun. Carlsbad Lagoon, Austin Keene, Celebrity Surf Series. Trying to to go from amateur to a little bit more amateur.
Less amateur.
That was my best.
Oh,
Doubles, baby.
All right, Garrett, you freaking crushed it, dude. We got you riding, got you attempting the 360. We even got the doubles, the Surf Series doubles. You got to go doubles. But since everything was so easy for you, man, we got to mix it up. We're gonna have you be the first person that tries the foil on the Celebrity Surf Series. How are you feeling about that?
I'm a little nervous, but I'm also excited, man. It's gonna be fun, and I can't wait to get out there and attempt it.
All right, well, I'm gonna run you down on how to do this thing properly. It is a little intimidating at first. The one thing I would say is get up just normal, like you're getting up on a normal board, but start with a lot of your weight forward, okay? Because it's like when you hold your hand out like a fast moving car. As soon as you put your hand up a little bit, it wants to fly up. Same thing with this. As soon as you put a little bit of weight in the back foot, that wing is gonna activate, and it's gonna wanna pop up out of the water. So it's kind of like a teeter-totter. You're trying to counteract the up and the down motion. But you also have like it's kind of a three-dimensional feeling because you're going forward and backward to affect how you go up and down, but you're also gonna feel it kind of like, you know, balancing heel to toe. So don't be too heavy on your heels or your toes. Try to keep your back straight and try to keep your weight very centered, okay? And try to focus on most of the weight being on the front of the board. And when you're ready to feel that that floating feeling, the flying, once you want that wing to activate and fly, move a little bit of your weight to the back side, okay?
So small movements, weight
small
forward.
movements. And if you feel like you're gonna fall, just jump away from the board, okay? Just to be safe.
like this. We've only killed a couple people, so
It'll be fine.
Okay.
Forward way. Forward way. Forward way. That looked good, though. That looked really good. That looked good, dude.
A few seconds.
Yeah, dude, you're getting that looks good. There are other wings that are better for learning. We just got you on like a high performance wing right now.
It's hard. Yeah.
Freaking crush it.
You'll get it, dude. Once you get the feeling, you're gonna be like, dude, this is so sick.
That was sick. That's what we like to see on the Celebrity Surf Series.
That's slippery, man.
That was insane. That was
Oh my yeah, you got airborne, man.
That was sick. Are you kidding? Give yourself a rest.
What do you think?
Yeah.
I need like a full rebooster
It's hard,
of energy.
man. I mean, foiling is a whole different thing, so it's not like as easy as teaching somebody to wake surf. It's just like this whole other wing that's kind of feels like it's an anchor almost. It's the one to pull you in one direction or the other.
seen somebody go outside and ride a wave and ride around and catch the boat back up, or have the boat stop and then catch the boat when it starts up again.
I don't think I ever done the fourth wave like that. That was way back there. Well,
Hell yeah.
what else can we hit? You want to ride some more? Anybody else want to ride? All right, Garrett, that wraps up another successful episode of Austin Keene Celebrity Surf Series. Did you have a good time, man?
Austin, I had the best time ever today, man. Thank you very much for letting me get out there and wake surf and attempt to foil. You know, I was an amateur when I started, and maybe I'm a little less amateur now because I got to see you and learn from you.
You had fun even though we had you wiping out on the foil pretty hard, or what?
Oh, man, I had a blast. Even though I was wiping out on the foil, it was great. You know, I don't know. There's no gracious wipeout, but God, I can't say anything other than it was a blast.
Well, dude, thank you for being a good sport, letting us poke fun a little bit in the beginning with that awesome intro. That could be the best Celebrity Surf Series intro ever so far. That was epic.
It was a great
Heck yeah. There is one last thing we got to have you do before we send you off happily ever after.
Okay.
And that's going to be to nominate 1, 2, 3, however many people you would like to see wake surf on the Austin Keene Celebrity Surf Series.
Oh, man. You know what? I'm going to go with my guy from Good Morning America, Michael Strahan. Nominate him.
Right. Yes, please, Michael Strahan. That would be awesome.
Oh, if we got Michael Strahan, if I saw you get Michael Strahan out there, that'd be awesome. Ryan Seacrest, he seems like a good guy.
Oh, Ryan Seacrest, and he could give me some microphone tips, too.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Or my third and final from the show that I met and I think would be awesome is Chris Harrison.
Chris Harrison, come out. You saw Reed play the part. We need the real Chris Harrison
Absolutely.
out here wake surfing with us.
Yeah, you do.
You think you could set that up for us?
I think we can make something happen.
All right, cool. All right, man, thanks again, and thank you guys for tuning in. As always, like, subscribe, comment, stay smooth, and stay silky, baby.